Is it important to live a faithful life as a Christian? Welcome to this, your daily 180 Bible study. Thank you so much for participating in these studies. This week we're looking at lessons from the conversion of Lydia. Now here is an interesting thing that we find in this. We find that Lydia was interested in serving God, and when she heard the gospel, her heart was open and she was baptized for the forgiveness of sins. Now I want you to get this. She makes a statement here that tells us something about what she was striving for. Verse number 15 of Acts 16. And when she and her household were baptized, she begged us, saying, If you have judged me to be faithful to the Lord, come to my house and stay. Now, she says, if you have judged me faithful. That demands the fact that she is striving to be faithful. That is the very character of individuals who have submitted, who have surrendered, if you will, to Jesus. They want to live in accordance with His will. Now, there are those who say it really doesn't, there's no way that you can be lost no matter what you do once you become a child of God. Lydia didn't feel that way. As a matter of fact, the Apostle Paul, who was the one who initially preached and taught Lydia, didn't feel that way either. In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, now listen to this closely. In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, Paul talks about the gospel by which we are saved. Now I want you to listen closely, beginning at verse number 1. Moreover, brethren, I declare to you the gospel which I preached to you, which also you received, and in which you stand, by which you also are saved. Now get this. He says that gospel is going to save you, but he has a big if in there. If you hold fast that word which I preached to you, unless you believed in vain. Did you get it? If. Can we just live any way we want to and still be right with God? Absolutely not. And one of the great lessons we see from Lydia was she was a woman who obeyed the gospel. She had been baptized for the forgiveness of sins. She was in a right relationship with God, and she was striving to continue to be faithful. Friends, the reality is we can lose our salvation. There's every reason for a child of God to have great security and comfort and know that they can be right with God. But friends, you cannot decide to live in rebellion and be right with God. You must be faithful. Join us again tomorrow.